Welcome back to Mandy's Corner Pub. Come on in, pull up a stool, relax, and let's get started, shall we? I want to reiterate to begin with is something that I said in my, kind of let you guys get to know me video. By the way, if you haven't watched that, go back and watch it. Get to know a little bit about me, then come on back over here. Give a like, give a subscribe, drop a few comments. Let me get to know you guys, okay? Anyway, I'm going to try to do most of my videos with as little editing as possible, if with any. The reasoning for that is I know I like it better when I watch content creators that are just being them, and I kind of want to let the world get to know, the unedited me. And there are some people that know the unedited me that would probably go, oh, God, help you all. So I apologize. Anyway, adjust my headset a little bit here. What I'm doing tonight is a Alpha 16, 7 Days to Die Starvation playthrough. I intended to get started on all this immediately after I did my introductory video, but then I got the flu and a sinus infection on top of it. And with POTS syndrome, once you get a little bit sick, it'll knock you on your butt for weeks, and that's kind of been the situation. I'm still not 100%, so if there is an unusual cut in the video, it's probably because I started coughing, things like that. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize for those right now. Okay, about the starvation playthrough. What we're doing, as I had said before, I've been doing a little research on what some of the 7 Days to Die sub-communities are doing. One of the things that some of them are doing is something that they call, I've heard a few of them call it this, prepper play. What prepper play is you are allowed to start out with certain things, certain items, like a certain type of axe, a certain type of pickaxe, a wrench, a certain amount of food and water, things of that nature. And yes, in a way that makes early game easier, but at the same time, it kind of makes later game harder because you've gotten used to having these things, then all of a sudden, oops, they're not there anymore. You got to go back to using the basic stuff. So it kind of gives you more of an incentive to get your grind on and level up. So I'm going to be doing prepper play with this and combining it with something else that I've seen some of the other sub-communities doing, which is turning the zombies off and just playing it like you would a non-horror survival game. There's a number of reasons I'm doing this, but one is that 7 Days to Die kind of ruined me, just to be honest. I love the building mechanics of 7 Days to Die. I love that it's a completely destructible world, and I've wanted to find that in another game, and also find within that game a game where you farm and you have to concentrate on raising animals, taking care of other people, things like that, but without the gore and all of that. And I just can't seem to find that. Not with the same kind of building mechanics that 7 Days to Die has. So I got to thinking, it was like, okay, Starvation has all of that. Just cut the zombies off. And there's the game you wanted. Starvation will still present a challenge because you have the food spoilage and getting sick and all these other little problems you have to figure out, and not to mention those mutant spiders. God, I hate those things. But it kind of gives me the type of survival game that I've been looking for right inside my favorite game already. So plus I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all, I stole an idea, and I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I don't know if any of you have ever watched JC channel. If you haven't, check the man out. For one, he is highly entertaining. He's a very skilled 7 Days to Die player and awesome, awesome builder. Him and Z Nation, oh my God. Um, but both of them, JC and Z Nation, are known for going across the map and building different outposts and different structures. And I kind of want to do something like that. But of course, they did it in vanilla and with zombies on. I'll be doing it in starvation with zombies off, facing the starvation challenges just without the zombie challenges. Um, anyway, I kind of want to do something like that. And I wanted to start with a really interesting POI. The problem is this POI is rather large. And any of you that have played 7 Days to Die for a while, you know that with large POIs, you could go in and clear it out. And the next day, you're going to have zombies respawning right inside. That gets on my last nerve. Please, please, Fun Pips, fix that. Fix that in A17, please. Anyway, this will kind of avoid that and allow us to just concentrate on survival and building. This isn't a regular starvation game. I have installed the Magoli compo pack on top of it. I believe I installed the bigger backpack mod on this one too. And because the Magoli compo pack comes with such big specialized POIs, sometimes there is some lag. Every now and then it's pretty considerable. Part of that is the compo pack, and but the biggest part of it is just my machine. I really need a better machine, and I'm working on that. I'll get to that soon. But let's just go ahead and get into this, and let me show you guys this amazing POI. As you can see, I've already been up here breaking these things down, trying to get a little bit of work done. Let me jump up over here. There was a little bit of that lag I was talking about. I'm not sure how well recording is going to go with this. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Ooh, more lag. Get the idea here, guys? This is an incredibly amazing prison. Comes from the Magoli compo pack. Ravenhurst uses this. I know another YouTuber named Daniel he's the first one that told me about it, and I was like, that's got to come from the compo packs. I wonder if I could put it on starvation, and well, here we are. If you come across this POI, if you install Magoli, decide to, endure the lag, and you come across this POI, this is going to be your only way in. Toward the back of the prison is this little tunnel. Go down in it, and I will tell you, I have played this prison with the zombies on. Be ready to fight your way through this tunnel. There are big mamas and everything else waiting down here just to bite your butts. So, yeah. But you come down through here. Let's see here. Ooh, more of that lag. I need to... Well, I'm right here. Let me go ahead and get this TV up. I can use those electrical components. Now, this hatch is not here. I installed this hatch earlier. But that is your only way into the prison. You'll come into this little room. As you can see, I've already set up my chest. Got, different chests for different items. And this is just one small part of this prison. Here's the really amazing part. Now, the forge that is burning right there, that's one I built and put in. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and cut that off right now. This one was already here, though. So you will already have at least one forge. And this place is full of loot. I haven't looted everything yet because I wanted to give you guys a chance to see what some of the loot was. So, why don't we go ahead and do a little bit of that? Aha, chainsaw parts. That's always a good thing. What have we got here? Wood and a sham sandwich. Yum, yum. Now, guys, just because I'm playing this with the zombies off in proper play doesn't mean that I'm going to do that with all of them. I will do that with probably all Starvation, because Starvation is such a grindy. Ooh, rockets, cool. But Starvation is such a grindy game to start with, and like I said, it presents its own challenges without the zombies. But for the zombie bashing fun, we're going to be doing that with War of the Walkers. And I have already started a playthrough. Found an awesome base for us to start out in. You guys will see that in a day or two. And on Saturdays, as soon as I get another monitor to set up so I can run dual monitors, Grey Ghost and I are going to stream War of the Walkers, and it will probably be, I guess, around 8 or 9 on Saturday nights, and at least, a couple of hours. And as soon as I get my dual monitor set up, I'm going to stream solo on Wednesday nights, and that's just going to be a more relaxed type stream. It's just going to be, probably a different map, but it'll be Starvation. It'll be similar to this type of playthrough. And of course, I am going to do other videos. Sometimes I will try other games. I've got my eye on a couple right now. And of course, as I said in my introductory video, I'm going to spotlight authors that I admire and their work. I'm going to spotlight some of my own work. We will crack that bad boy open in a little while. Let's loot some of the stuff that's a little easier to get into first. Oh, why did I do that? But yeah, I mean, we're going to have a lot of interesting things going, and I'm going to try to offer up, especially where 7 Days to Die is concerned, stuff that will appeal to the sub communities and just, the main 7 Days to Die community as well. So, there'll be playthroughs without zombies, there'll be prepper play, there'll be straight up zombie play. We're going to have a little bit of all of it, and we're going to try to have a lot of fun while we do it all. I have some major plans for this prison. Any of you that have ever played Starvation, you know that a big part of Starvation is farming, taming animals, raising animals, and taking in survivors. Well, this prison is already pretty much the perfect setup to do all of that. It's not really aesthetically pleasing, but that's what they make paint for. So we will be fixing this place up. We'll be setting up animal quarters, survivor quarters. We're going to have to do a lot of looting to get all the paint books and the trap books and all of that. Because, I mean, even though the zombies are off, we still want to do a lot of those things, just to see how all the electrical aspects work in Starvation. I'll take you guys up here in one of these observation towers real fast. These places are pretty darn neat. And I do have an A15 Starvation started up that has another prison on it, but it's a prison that would probably be a little more recognizable to most people. It's actually the Walking Dead prison, and I'm not sure who designed it, but it was part of the Magoli compo pack for A15, and they didn't put it in the A16 compo pack. I'm not sure why. I wish they had, but whoever designed that thing, whoever you are, bravo. It is amazing. I am in love with it. They did such an amazing job of replicating the Walking Dead prison. You feel like Rick and Daryl are standing next to you. It's really great. Oh, and there's some more of that lag. Like I said, we have several large custom POIs right here in this area, not counting the prison we're standing in. So yeah, the lag is real, people. The lag is real. All right, let's see if I can get down here without breaking a leg. I am infamous for breaking legs. But I figure what we will do is this area out here, perhaps, set up a couple of our cook stations. Some of the lower level prison cells I'm going to turn into barn stalls. And this is going to be my actual living quarters. Like I said, I have played this prison before, and I think I'll do with it what I did when I played it before. I will bust out these. I will make that my kitchen. This will be the bathroom, and this hatch was not here when I started, by the way. I put it in as well. It just goes down into another part of the same tunnel that brings you into the prison. Oh, munitions box. Let's see what we've got here, guys. Can't wait to build up a little so that these things don't take quite as long to open. What have we got here? Ah, very nice. That will work. We've got, as you can see, a lot of looting and a lot of cleaning up to do. And, uh-oh. Yeah, I've noticed usually when I open garbage and it lags up that bad, it's because those stupid flies are coming. I hate those things. We'll bust all of these out, and we will make this our living room. Yeah, excuse me. And when I did this before, I took and I busted out those cabinets and windows and bars, filled that in with one block across there, and just made it a solid wall and painted it with bookcases. Looks really good, actually. This will be the bedroom. And you can go through here. Go right up here. I hear sheep somewhere screaming. A pretty nice view from up here. I'm still debating on what I will do with this rooftop, but we'll do something with it. Ah, there's that little sheep down there. I wish I was ready for you, buddy, because I sure would go ahead and take my whip to you and catch you. But I'm not ready for you just yet. Okay. And this leads back over into another part of the prison. And let me tell you guys, if you decide to install this pack and play this with the zombies on, these cells are full of zombies. Like I said, I've played it with them on before, and they were everywhere, and I cleared it out. I tried all of the usual go-to methods to try to stop spawning, changed the flooring, bedroll, of course, land claim blocks. Nothing stopped them. The boogers just kept coming right back. Aggravating as all HE double hockey sticks, I tell you. Let's see, can I jump over you? Yeah. I love breaking down beds because you get the short iron pipes and the springs. Always a good thing. Which I'm not going to do a lot of that right now. I'll do a lot of that off camera. Really not going to get into, the meat and potatoes, I guess you'd say, of this playthrough right now. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the prison, give you an idea of what's going on and what other videos we will have coming. So, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to turn their noses up at playing without the zombies on. But you know what? My theory on it is it's not hurting your playthrough. So, why do you care? I've been on the forums and I've seen people just absolutely dog people for playing like this. And it's like, it's not affecting your game, so why do you care? And I mean, like I said, it's kind of relaxing to not have to worry about the zombies and to just build. And I don't see anything wrong with that at all. So we'll just, like I said, we'll have a few of these with Starvation. And then with War of the Walkers, we'll have, you know, all out, full out zombies, straight play, the whole nine. So, yeah, I mean, we'll shake it up and have a variety. That way, maybe we can kind of appeal to everybody, make everybody feel included. Because I'd really like to do that because I've seen too many places in the gaming community where people are shunned for this or shunned for that. And come on, we're all just gamers who want to relax, want to have some fun, and do it in whatever way we're most comfortable. So, hey, let's just make everybody feel accepted and build a stronger community that way. Okay, we are full here. Why can't I scrap? I guess no. Use those to make the lock and chain weapon. So I don't want to do that just yet. Let me just go dump some of this in my chest. And if I can remember what chest was what, let's see. That's just miscellaneous. Okay, this is all stuff related to building. So what have we got here? I don't really think. Well, yeah, we got those. Got some sand, pipes, mechanical parts, electrical parts. Might as well go ahead and read this, get it out of the way. That'll be one of our painting books down. There we go. I will need that for making a workbench later, so I'll go ahead and put that in building. And I think is it the chemistry station that needs the candlesticks? I'll just go ahead and put that in building. Let's see, what chest was this one? This one was weapons. I already had one lock in there. We'll go ahead and save it. Go ahead and put these in. Now, I know there's something else I saw that needed to go in here. I don't have my glasses on. I apologize. I'm blind as a bat without them. But when I wear them, the screen glares off of them. Yeah. Put the chain in there since that goes to make the lock and chain weapon. I see more stuff that should have went in building. For instance, that battery. There's a bellows. Okay, what was this one? Have I not sent one up for mini bike parts yet? There's my seeds anyway. Well, it doesn't look like I've set one up for... Oh yeah, and I got all of these while I was looting the building next door. I went ahead and did a little looting before I started the video. I mean, you guys could tell I was already on day 2, so I've been running around. But I didn't want to go ahead and read these. I wanted to wait and show these to you guys. There is a building right next door that has a cracker book in it and a working stiff and something else. I can't remember what it was. But that's where all of these came from. So let's just go ahead and read this. Another one of our painting down. Steam power. Very important. Iron leg schematic. Read. Leather gloves. Come on. Chainsaw. when they first added chainsaws to the game, I thought, oh great, and I hardly ever use it. I don't know why. I just not as thrilled with it as I thought it would be. That, on the other hand, though, oh my lord, I love an auger. I can't wait to build one. Scrap gloves. Come on. Very important. Sparking wires, because we are definitely going to be doing a lot of electrical later. Auger, of course. Crossbow. Compound bow, yes. It is kind of strange swapping back and forth between Starvation and War of the Walkers, because, I mean, anybody who's played War of the Walkers knows the loot in War of the Walkers is just sick. It is amazing. And then you come back to Starvation, and it's like, where did all that amazing loot go? But it is what it is. I still love Starvation. I have loved it since the very first time I played it. And adding the Magoli pack to it, I mean, yeah, the lag is annoying, granted, but it's adding another dimension to the game, We'll do some exploring in the next video or two. Really let you guys get a good idea of this little town and what the Magoli pack brings to the game. And for right now, I think I'm just going to call it right here. Like I said, I'm still not 100%. Still getting over that flu. Like I said, when you have pot syndrome, a sinus infection, even a little cold turns into a major ordeal. So that's why I've been MIA for a couple of weeks, and I'm just now getting back. You probably hear still stopped up, still not feeling the greatest. And I know I'm not really making the greatest video right now, and I hate that, and I do apologize, but I just didn't want you guys to think, I just disappeared off the face of the earth. Especially Matthew. Hi, Matthew. Since he was asking on Twitch the other day when I was going to be putting out content. So, yeah, this gives you guys a general idea, and I have been working on a schedule. I will get that up and going ASAP, and I'll have you guys another video out in a day or two. Thanks for dropping by. And like I said, this was just kind of show you the prison a little bit. Nothing major, nothing real exciting. We'll get into the meat and potatoes in the next video. Again, thanks for dropping by. Really great to have you guys here. If you like the video, give a like. Give a subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Mandy K. Collins. Check me out on Twitch. You guys know the drill. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.